go. Robertson Found Racing Pigeons. James here. Hope this finds everyone doing well. It is the evening. I don't usually do tosses in the evening. I try and do it in the morning, but man, we have had horrendous weather lately. Just rainy, cloudy, pretty abysmal. So I haven't had a lot of opportunity to take the birds in the morning. And got home early from work, and so it's an evening toss for these guys. So this will be their first group toss. These are just the hens, and we are at 5 air miles in the direct line of flight from home. Our loft is that way. So yes, there are some power lines, but those are down below, kind of down in that sunken area. So I think the birds will be fine. They'll fly right up over that, no problem. I mean, we already are above those as it is. So we're gonna give these guys a few more minutes and then we'll let them out. So they have about 2.5 hours of daylight left. So that should be plenty of time, hopefully, right? We do have the sun kind of peeking out through the clouds, so they will be able to use the position of the sun to help them with their compass. But it has been cloudy and rainy around here. I just have not been able to get these guys out because of that. I've also been out of town a lot. As you guys saw, I was able to get down to Utah. Had some research I had to do down at BYU. That was a fun experience. So probably some of you are thinking, why am I just tossing the hens, just half my birds, and am I purposefully trying to keep hens and cocks separate? Well, the main reason behind this is that I only have this one crate. I need to start a GoFundMe for a crate. They're kind of pricey. But anyways, I may just have to bite the bullet and build one if I can find time to do that. Another reason that I have kept the hens separate is that I don't like having these small young hens in a crate with larger, older cocks, because the cocks are often really dominant and aggressive and just beat on the hens while they're inside the crate. So I like to keep the hens in one crate and the cocks in another crate if I can do that. So I have the hens still separated from the cocks with the young birds, and you know, we'll see how this goes. I will do some group training with all of them, but I have them marked. I put bright pink bands on all the hens. Let's see if we can see them in here. Can we? Can we? Oh yes, you can see those. Nice bright clip-on bands. Hey there, hens. How you doing? So that I'll be able to easily separate them when they get a little bit older, if I want to keep them separate. So we'll see what we do. Now, I don't remember if I have already mentioned this or not, but I do have a clock. I got a clock that was gently used by our good friend Graham Byram Loft. He posted that, I don't know what, 2 or 3 months ago, and I immediately jumped on it. I saw it and I was the first one to contact him, and so I was able to get that from him, and it has benzene live, so that's going to be fantastic. The question is, which club am I going to fly with? There are 2 clubs. I've got the Capital City Washington Metro Club, and then I've got the Carroll County Club. I think only the Carroll County Club utilizes the benzene live, so that's probably going to be the determining factor for me. Direction of flight will also play into that. If if it's down the road where I can easily get, it'd be fantastic. It happens to be along my daily commute. Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, you guys are molting. See that? That one's kind of a young one. In fact, that's my youngest one right there with the eye tick. So it's just starting its body molt. Give it another month and it should be through it. Gotta have your birds through the body molt if you expect them to race well. Can't really get them into full condition until they've gone through that body molt. And once they're through that body molt, they're essentially adult birds. All right, we've given them enough time. Let's let these guys out. They are hungry. I did that on purpose. Did not feed them this morning. Fed them very light last night. I want them to get into the habit of coming right in after they get home. There we go. Their first group toss. 5 miles as the crow flies, or as the pigeon flies. Getting some altitude. Hopefully they'll just get some altitude, circle a couple times, and get their bearings and get on the right direction. I wonder why that one's kind of hanging back. Never know on these first tosses what they're gonna do, right? There's one that was kind of veering off to the side, almost like it was influencing the direction of flight. Behind the trees, there they are again. Yeah, see, there's one that's pulling off to the side there. Interesting. Well, let's get on the road and get home. Good luck, hens. Hopefully we'll get the cocks out here tomorrow. Might even be able to do it in the morning. That'd be fantastic. All right, at least some of them are home. Guys fed. All right, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I think we're missing 1 or 2. Yeah, we might be missing 1 or 2. Well, what I'll do is I'll close this door right here and then leave that open. We'll see if any come back in the next hour or so. All right, cool. Good job, hens. Good job, birds. Hey guys, just wanted to show you a few things that I ordered for the birds. Let's take a look-see. Left hand. Oh man, left hand, not too bad, right? Oh, I can even close the knife left-handed. All right. Oh yes, I got a grit feeder. That's nice. Just wanted a little simple pot for my grit. I have the galley pots, but for the breeders, I thought I'd get a little bit bigger container for them. Then, oh man, it's like Christmas. It's all wrapped, individually wrapped. Oh, that is really well wrapped. Ugh. So that's everything in the box. I just got these. What these are, I'm gonna cheat and use my knife again. These are pigeons. The birds love them. It's just basically a bunch of minerals and a kind of a, whoa, that one's a little bit crumbly, you can see that, but that's basically what it is. You can see that right there. It's a stone comprised of lots of different minerals and stuff that the birds can just walk up and peck, and they love it. Yeah, this one's broken up. It's crumpled up quite a bit. But yeah, it's my first year trying pigeons. Earlier in the breeding season, I had it available to them, and they really enjoyed it. So, went back for more. Just an alternative way of supplying grit to the birds and minerals. There's the breakdown. Cool. That's what it looks like. It looks like a little brick. You just set in the loft. Awesome. Okay, so look at this. There's that pigeon. You can see they've been picking at it. Getting those extra minerals. Here's their grit. It's a mixture of 3 different grits. Javati, regular red grit, and then some Versalaga seaweed grit. But yeah, they like those pigeons quite a bit. Awesome. So this one has been in here for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. As always, hope this finds everyone doing well. Appreciate your support. We just hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, which is fantastic. So we will be celebrating that in the next video or 2. So keep your eyes open for that. Also more training tosses. And once we get them down the road, more than 20 miles, we'll start using the GPS bands to see where they're going. I also have a cool experiment that I'm going to do that is basically a test of a real-time tracking system. So, utilizing a technology that already exists. If you can guess what that might be, feel free to put it in the comments. Okay. Adios, all for now.